Welcome back to the second episode of 12 Days of Skinmas. In the last video, we broke down the different skin types and skin conditions. Now in this video, we are going to go over what the most important products are that you need to start your healthy skincare journey. My name is Ashanti. I'm a licensed esthetician and also bridal makeup artist. So in this video, I'll be breaking down what I think the most 3 important products anyone should have to start their skincare journey. So make sure go ahead and hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button for me, and let's get into the video. Now in today's world, I know most of the girls are caught up on what the very most important product is. So this is going to be your very first step, and that of course is cleansing. So a cleanser is going to help break down the dirt and debris from the day. Even if you didn't leave, if you applied any type of product, if you went to sleep and maybe you sweat in your sleep, you want to make sure that when you wake up, you are cleansing your skin. This is going to give your skin a nice fresh start for all of the products that you'll be applying afterwards. So depending on your skin type will depend on the cleanser you want to add into your skincare routine. So just to kind of give you a quick review over that, we have 4 different skin types that we mainly stick to and generalize to. That would be oily, dry, normal, and combination skin. So if you are someone that has oily skin, you want to make sure that you're using a cleanser that is more of a foam. The foamy based cleanser is going to really penetrate the pores to get all of the dirt and debris out from the pores. It's going to help to balance out this oil, the sebum that is within the skin, so that your skin isn't overproducing oil, making you even oilier. So this is why it's very important to make sure that you are using a foam-based cleanser to really help degrease and get that oil off. Ingredients like salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide, these types of ingredients are again going to help deeply penetrate the skin and help remove that oil, also creating balance on the skin with that oil, especially salicylic acid. That's something that I recommend for someone that has very oily skin to help with oil control, and also it'll help with pore size. Moving on to our drier skin types. For dry skin, I would suggest you to use a cream-based cleanser. So this is not going to suds up as much as our foam cleanser, but it's going to really help to hydrate and moisturize the skin. It's going to have really nice humectants within the cleanser, maybe some ceramides. That's going to help deeply penetrate the skin and add that moisture into our skin. If you have drier skin types, you really want to make sure that you're avoiding any type of cleanser that's going to strip the skin and leave the skin feeling tight and itchy. You want to stay away from that type of cleanser completely. So if you have a drier skin type, make sure that you're using a cleanser that is a cream-based cleanser. Even like an oil, when you turn the bottle around and look at the ingredients, if the very first ingredient or a couple ingredients down is an oil, then that's something that you want to look for. Our combo skin girls, you want to look for a gel-based cleanser. This is going to have a very light texture to it. It's not going to be as thick as the cream, but it won't be as watery or sudsy as the foam. So it will more than likely be a water-based cleanser. So water will be one of the first ingredients, but it'll also have some oils in it to help moisturize the drier areas. Look for something that has like AHAs and BHAs or BHAs within it that again is very lightweight, not as thick as something that you would use on a drier skin type. For our normal skin, I would say again you want to look for a cleanser that is water-based, not so much gel, not so much cream, and also not foam. So you want something that is very lightweight, kind of in the family of a lotion. So more of a lotion-based cleanser for our normal skin types. Things like peptides, something that's going to help balance and keep the balance of the oil that you currently have on the skin, and also keep the balance of the dryness that you have on the skin as well. So you want something that's not really going to push the needle too much, that's going to push the needle too much. Now, once you cleanse, which we went ahead and removed all of the dirt, we went ahead and removed the oil, any type of makeup. If you are a makeup wearer, then I would suggest to double cleanse, but we can talk about that in a different video. So now after you've done all of that, you want to then go back in with another step, which is going to replenish the skin from any type of oils that were stripped from the cleanser. So it shouldn't be a lot of oils that were taken from the cleanser, a lot of nutrients that were taken from the cleanser, but we always want to go back and replenish our skin. And so now we're going to tone. This can also aid as another cleanser. So if your cleanser did not remove everything, you can go back in with a toner and a cotton pad, and this is going to help really deep clean the skin. As oily skin, if you aren't using an exfoliating product in your cleanser, then I would suggest you using an exfoliating product in your toner. So like I stated before, AHAs, BHAs are going to be really good for someone who has oily skin. Dry skin, I would actually suggest using a hydrating mist. So instead of going in with the traditional liquid toner on the cotton pad and patting that on the face, I would suggest using a hydrating mist, something that has antioxidants in it, peptides, something that has ceramides, that's really going to juice and plump up the dry skin. Then kind of similar to oily skin, combination skin, if you aren't using any type of acids, AHAs, or exfoliating products within your cleanser, now within your toner, you can really go ahead and add those in. So your AHAs, you want to add that in, and I would say using a liquid-based toner for someone who has combination skin would be really good. Glycolic acid is a great toner. Again, niacinamide is a really good type of ingredient to have in your toner as well if you are a combination skin type. So for normal skin, I would actually suggest to use PHAs. So PHAs are going to be a little less harsh or not as potent as our AHAs and our BHAs, but they will still get the job done of making sure that the skin is exfoliated, making sure that the pores are completely cleansed and cleaned out, and also targeting those like pigmentation and things of that nature. But they are very gentle, so if you are more of a normal but kind of sensitive skin type, this would be a great type of toner to use for yourself. So now let's jump into the third most important product that you need in your skincare routine. If you aren't going to add in any other products, you want to make sure that you have at least these three, but not least is a moisturizer. So if you have oily skin, the best type of moisturizer for you is going to be a lightweight moisturizer. I would suggest a gel-based moisturizer, something that hyaluronic acid would be great, especially if you live in an environment that is more humid. Hyaluronic acid likes to pull from the environment. So if you live in a humid environment, then it's going to add more moisture to your skin, or hydration. If you have oily skin, you want something that is breathable. You don't want something that's gonna have pore clogging ingredients like coconut oil, some butters that are fatty acids if you do have oily skin. Talking about dry skin, now that's where you want to make sure that you really receive that moisture and that everything that you did prior to, like with your toner, is completely locked in, because like I stated before, dry skin is going to soak up the products. So you want to make sure that you have enough on the skin that it doesn't just completely deplete as soon as you put it on. So you want a cream-based moisturizer. Again, ceramides are really good to have. Vitamins like A, C, and E for drier skin are great. This is going to help bring the moisture to the skin. Vitamin A is going to help with any type of anti-aging, because drier skin usually does form fine lines and wrinkles, especially earlier. And then of course, vitamin C, that's going to help to lighten, tighten, and brighten the skin. So we want to get those types of vitamins into our skin as early as possible, especially if you have dry skin. So for combination skin type, you can also use a gel-based moisturizer. You can get away with something that's a little bit thicker, that has both oil and water. A great oil to use for combination skin is squalane oil. Either get the sugar derivative or the olive oil. I would suggest, if you are someone that has combination skin, to do the olive oil. Personally, I would suggest the olive oil over the sugar anyways, but if you have combination skin, you can handle the olive oil based squalane. It's one of my favorite oils to use. It works for so many different skin types, but works chef's kiss for combo skin. And now let's jump into our normal skin types. Our normal skin type, you can use a lotion-based moisturizer. So this is going to be lighter than the cream, but heavier than the gel. So this is going to really penetrate into the skin. It's going to bring that moisture into the skin. Something like jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is one of the oils that is closest to our natural skin. I know that skincare can be very difficult, but I promise that this is going to get you started as a new beginner skin diva. So if you are looking for a way to get started in your skincare routine without all the extra noise of social media, then this would be a great place to start, with a basic cleanser, a toner, and moisturizer. And I know you're probably thinking that I forgot something, but I did not, because of course you want to make sure that you wear sunscreen, but that is going to be in another video, because I have some really good sunscreens specifically for skin of color that don't leave cast, specifically for acneic skin and skin that is prone to fungal acne that won't break you out. So make sure you stay tuned, hit that notification bell, because those videos are coming up very soon as well. Like I stated in my last video, I want to know what you got going on. I want to know what some of your questions, what are some of your concerns, what are you guys dealing with right now? So leave some of those questions down below for me, and maybe one of your questions will get picked as a topic for the next video. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and tune in to 12 Days of Skinmas.